Hey, what's up, everybody? Steve here, RGT Custom Sabers. Got a quick reveal and saber to show off that I just finished. Mission for a guy. Redid his Saberforge Redeemer. So here we have it here. As you can tell right away, not standard. So starting at the pommel, I guess. I hacked off the end of the pommel. Oh, and let's get the obvious out of the way. This is shiny. So we took it to the polisher, polished it right up, repainted the copper bit in here because it just didn't look the right color to me. It's just like anodized aluminum. So went over it with some acrylic paint, made it nice and shiny in there as well, and more coppery looking to be better vision. Polished up all the brass, the aluminum, as you can see, nice mirror finish. Repainted the grenade section, polished up switch section, control box, all was all polished up. Repainted the back gear as well with the gloss black, and then polished up the pommel. And then back to the pommel, still have the same vent cap, however I cut off that whole bottom. There's like another probably 1/4 inch sticking out of here. Client just wanted it cut off more flush. Just the way he wanted to look. So we hacked that off, did that for him, threaded that back in there. Just nice like that. But she is super shiny, super sexy. And this one did have, like, I think a Saber Core 3.0 in it. Did have the new chassis that they're using in there as well, which I just reused. The client wanted to go with this one with a igniter, or a Spark 2 in this one from NEC. So we have, of course, gone with Plucked Pixel. So, and done a full neopixel blade upgrade on him as well. So this thing is now super bright, super cool. So yeah, again, had to mill out the inside of the emitter to get rid of that ring they have in there to hold the blade that they do for their style. And the LED that's normally housed like way back in here. So now you get full blade illumination, super bright, super nice. Everything else, kept everything else the same. So you just slide up the card, access to your recharge port, and your switches right there as well. So still very standard, very similar. And we put some Obi-Wan fonts on this as well, but let's throw a blade in it and light it up because that's obviously you want to see how bright this thing is. So I went with a blue day blade, sanded it, bullet tip, drilled out the tip, so the LEDs run right up into the tip of the LED, curved right over, so you get full tip illumination, full blade illumination the whole way down. It's got wrapped in cellophane, inside the foam, inside a diffuser tube, and then inside a blue day blade that I have sanded down as well for more diffusion. So this thing looks awesome even in the daylight. It looks really good. So I'll get the blade in there for you guys. Drops in. You don't get a lot of depth on this, so you're not going to be using this for any kind of doing, any kind of anything. Do that up nice and tight. I have swung it around a bit. I mean, it's in there. It's not really coming out, but I definitely wouldn't be bashing it against anything because it definitely will not handle up to that. But for spinning it around and playing with it, totally go for it. And there she is. Bright, 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 all the way to the tip. Nicely lit up. So you can see, like, hardly any, can't even get close enough to really get, there we go. But full blade color. Just nice blue on this one. And then, of course, you got all your blaster bolt effects, which you're probably not going to be able to see on the camera and everything else. But yeah, super nice. Flash and flash. Like I said, you can't hit it. Blade's not coming out. All the swing sounds, everything else like that. Then you see. And just a single button on that. And we had 3 different sound fonts for him as well. It's a little bit tricky to get to in my opinion, you're going to use that whole the twist.
Hello there.
It's just a single switch.
Hello there. Systems are our specialty.
There we go, switch sound. Slightly different blade color on this one. A little deeper blue. Yeah. Power's down. But there it is. Saberforge Redeemer, redone, hacked up, customized.
Systems are our specialty.
Now I'm changing sound fonts again just because I'm turning it. And of course the insides as well. The pommel just screws off. If you wanted to access, just undo the pommel. You can see there you got that chassis from those guys. Sound card's right here. All I did with this, just because I went with the USB and I modified it from theirs to mine, is I put just a little kill switch in here coming off the battery, so you can isolate the power to the board if you wanted to pop your SD card out for any reason, make more changes, do some editing, whatever else, and everything just sits in there. Just slides in. I only would slide it into probably just basically where the sound card goes, is about as far as I would slide it. And that's all you really need to do. It holds in there nice and tight. And
So uncivilized.
just like that. You put your pommel back on. Screws in nice and tight. And you're good to go. Neopixel. Totally the way to go, you guys. Just amazing for evenness, brightness. This is just 2 strips back to back. Not the 3, 18650 battery, super high drain from Olight, 3,500 milliamp hours in here as well, so should get a decent amount of runtime out of it. Again, it's NeoPixel, so you're gonna not be super long, but I mean, it looks awesome. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. Check out our YouTube Sabers. Night.